feel like, yeah, we like as a team, we all see like all the rankings and stuff when they're talking about us, like putting Mertz as the last best SEC quarterback and things like that. We all see it. I feel like it drives. Like we don't too much talk about it as a team, but I feel like we all individually like it drives us individually. And as far as I can't speak for the offense, but I know as far as the defense goes, I feel like this season is going to be a huge step up from last season. I like what Armstrong's doing, and I think he's going to lead us in the right direction.
I love hearing that. We had Jaden on last week about talking about what Coach Armstrong's able to bring and what he's going to bring, and we noticed in the spring game just the speed and the energy that you all had. Is that just a direct reception of what Coach Armstrong has been able to bring in for you guys?
For sure, for 100%. Like he emphasizes, like he's a real high energetic guy, and he emphasizes running to the ball. He emphasizes aggression. Like that's his top thing. Like we're gonna be an aggressive defense. So yeah, I think how we played in the spring game was like a reflection of Coach Armstrong.
Well, I love hearing that. That's cool. That's cool to kind of hear you say it, break it down, that it's a reflection of who he is and what he's able to bring. So again, we all had questions, but I think you could tell that his energy was, coming through you guys during that spring game. So that's going to fire some people up. And it's cool to hear you say, hey, we're going to be a lot better than we were last year. Speaking to the Mertz noise, there's a ton of questions. We put like a little survey out saying, hey, guys, ask some questions for Princley, which I'll go through in a little bit. But a lot of people are asking, hey, what's your thoughts on Mertz? And my question to kind of go into, him being ranked last in the SEC, have you noticed a subtle change through him week to week, kind of just, more honed in, more dialed in, or has he just kind of been the same just since he got here, has been dialed in?
Yeah, to me, like I don't too much like pay attention, like really to like the quarterbacks, but I know for a fact, like since he's got here since week one, it always seems like he's always trying to get extra and just go the extra mile to be a better quarterback. And one thing about him also too is he's not just out there doing his own thing. He's making sure he's helping out the younger quarterbacks in the room also.
Leadership, I love that. Dave, what you got, big guy?
Yeah, and speaking of the younger quarterbacks, man, how have they been? How have they been performing? How have they been taking it all in? How they
Man, I think Max, if he gets the opportunity, he'll surprise a lot of people. Like watch Max play. We joke around and we call him Menzel. We call him little Johnny Manziel, but yeah, he's a real athletic quarterback. Like very very athletic. He has a very very high ceiling.
We call him Maximus Prime, so Max Manziel's the new nickname apparently. We've been missing. I love that. I love me some Johnny Manziel, so I can get behind that.
Just call him Maximus Brownness.
I love it. We got a super chat here, Princley, from Chris Sorley. He says, Princley, be real now. No exaggeration. 15 sacks a season, question mark?
Yes.
Oh.
No hesitation.